What's up, everybody? Welcome back to One of Us Cards here on YouTube, and today I'm going to show you how I'm prepping for a card show this weekend. Let's get right into it. Here we go. Guys, so this weekend is going to be our first card show in a long time in the area, and we want to do it right. So I want to make sure I prep as much as I can and have as much stuff ready for everybody that's coming to check out the show. So here's what we got. First things first, got the showcases. So I had a really tough time finding these. One of the big things that just couldn't find was some kind of glass case, because normally people have those super big glass with the metal outline cases. So I went to Hobby Lobby and I found these, and I'll show you the link to them down below. Hobby Lobby had these for 50% off, so I just couldn't pass up on these. So these came out to about 20 bucks a piece. They hold a good amount of top loads and also PSA slabs or any kind of slabbed cards. Guys, I did also just want to show this. I finally got my redemption back from Topps. This is my Topps Bobby Witt Jr. Stadium Club autograph. Finally came back. A year I waited on this, but it's finally here. I don't know if it'll be up for sale just for yet, but I did want to show it off. One of the first things I thought about whenever I signed up for the card show is they got the display cases from Hobby Lobby, and then I started thinking about, what type of cards do I want to have there? Basketball, football, baseball, whatever it may be. But then I thought about the most important thing. Growing the hobby, that's the biggest thing there is, so any kind of packs to get young collectors started, or to get been in the hobby, got out of it, or coming back into it, just something to get them involved. And so something I came up with was these kid packs. And this is not something I invented. This is something you'll see at every show. Kid packs, usually just have a bunch of base and just a couple random things in it. But I will say that something that I was really excited about was, yes, I'm selling these kids packs. They're $5, and I'll show you what's inside a couple of them. But the most important thing is these are not just going to be profit towards me. I wanted to do something to give back. So all the proceeds from these kids packs, 50% of every kids pack that's sold, so they're $5 a piece, so $2.50 of every single kids pack I'm going to donate to the Everett Animal Welfare Group. And I'll have a link to their site in the description down below. But what they do is they do some really great work with keeping cats and all types of felines healthy, and getting them spayed, neutered, and whatever they need to do to just stay healthy, do whatever they need to just have a great life and a great quality of life, and make sure they get adopted. So if you guys want to, I will share their information below, but I am taking donations for them during the show. So anytime anyone grabs a kid's pack, and I have them separated by basketball and football, and $2.50 of every single one I will be donating. So I'll just show you examples. So the red is for football, and then the blue is for basketball. And I'll show you just for example what you would get in one of these packs. So of course you get the fun of ripping these open, and you're gonna get a bunch of different stuff. So we're gonna open this up, and so here's what you're gonna get in here. You're gonna get some top loaded stuff. So just a cool silver, some rookies, Jordan Addison, Derrick Henry, Green Wave, and then I even got a Chase Claypool. That's just one of the packs. I'll repack these as well. Basketball one. So here's a basketball. And the reason I got two different kinds, because I ran out of these containers, so I got some more of these white ones. But I'll just show you. And then so here's a basketball one, for example. A couple of rookies. Just fun stuff to get you started, get you back in the hobby. There's a cracked ice, Cade Cunningham rookie. These are $5. So yeah, we got those kids packs, $5. That was one of the first things we thought about. We got a bunch of different ones, football, basketball. There are some cool chasers in there, and then we got everything. 50% of all proceeds will be going to the Everett Animal Welfare Group, and then of course if anybody wants to donate just cash, they can put it in here. I'll have a QR code on the side if they would rather do it themselves, but that's just something I thought about. Okay, so the next thing, so everyone of course is going to have high dollar cards. They're going to have all types of short assortments, but here's the thing: when you go to a show, sometimes you're going to buy product, and sometimes you're going to buy a pack or a single pack, but then you're like, oh wait, I get something good, but I don't know what to do with it. So what I did was I individually packaged all these different top loaders. So this is all same size, like 35 points, but I just got a huge pack of these, and it's just, you get 10 of them, $2, you know, and these are high quality top loaders. I got a bunch of different ones, and if you want to buy them by the box, I have them by the box too. So this is something I thought this is a good low cost item, because not everybody is going to spend $100 at your table, and that's something people don't realize. So they're big cards, but those don't always go, you know. So things that go are the smaller ticket items, something they stop by, they're like, oh wait, I don't have any top loaders at home, let me grab some. So that's just something I thought about. I'm gonna grab some of these, so bring some of these in just in case people need top loaders. And then of course separate boxes. So this is just all rookie QBs in here. So just all types of rookie QBs, different ones people are looking for, of course. There may be favorites that they have. They're like, oh, do you have any, you know, you got any CJ Stroud or Aiden O'Connell? Like, yes, all of that will be in here. The higher ticket stuff will be in the glass cases, but some of the just, you know, fun stuff, you know, this is cheap stuff, $1, $2. They're just like, oh, I like Ole Miss, so I'll take that Matt Corral silver for $1, you know. So I got that. Here's a CJ Stroud. Here's a Brock Purdy, just Green Wave, Clayton Tune. There's a Stroud, $5. So just things of that nature. Just got a bunch of those. Bailey Zappi, $2. A couple bucks on the Anthony Richardson. You know, got a bunch of those. Jordan Love, Zach Wilson. And then, of course, there's a few different Strouds in here. So just depending on what people want. So, Will Levis, Kirk Cousins, Kyler. There's a Prism Kyler, Brock Purdy. And a lot of you may ask, you know, how did you get the little labels on there? I will say, this neat little device, little price labeler I got off. This little price labeler I got off Amazon. I believe it was $11 or $12, but this thing's a lifesaver. Got that. That thing is so sweet. But yeah, so I got that. So what we got so far is we got the kids packs, top loader supplies. We got our slab cases. We got our QB box, you know, thing that we got too. Of course, I separated these. I have NFL rookies and then autos, patches, veteran cards. So you can find all different types of just rookie cards here, JSN, some numbered stuff. There's a Bijan. That's actually got in the wrong box, Jabari Smith. But yeah, Sam Laporta, just a bunch of different stuff. Josh Downs, JSN. Calvin Ridley rookie, just a bunch of different stuff. So I thought it was cool just to, because I know people are like, oh, where are your football cards? But let's be real, most of them are either looking for, if they're looking for rookies, or if they're looking for autos and patches, things like that. Maybe they have a favorite vet. You know, we got some patches here. Just make sure to separate those. Genesis, Ryan Fitzmagic, some number cards, T-Law, some autos. So that's a little sneak peek of what I got. And anything I don't sell at the show, of course, will be up on the eBay store. But yeah, so that's a quick sneak peek there. So these are all various prices. Now something that I think is very key, and I'll show you all in a second, and this one is still being organized, but for the most part it has been separated into football, basketball, and this is a dollar bin. So everything in here is $1, or you can get 3 for $2. And you know, there's some good stuff in here. You know, if you take the time to look through dollar bins, as you know, at any show you can get good stuff, you know, for a buck. You know, some of these good rookies. Josh Downs. Let me just show you some of the stuff in here. But Justin Herbert hype. Zach Wilson portrait. Jamal Williams rookie. All types of stuff in here. And that could just be fun to look for. It's a good conversation starter, so I would say if you're prepping for your show, it's always good to have a dollar bin. There's Sam Laporta rookie, Charbonnet, Jay Jettas, and the green Pulsar. You know, so this is just fun stuff to look for, especially if you just want to, if you had someone just like coming to support and you're like, oh, I don't really want to spend that much, you know, I'm not really into cards, or maybe they're just like, oh, I'm just getting back into it, I'm going to start a light. You know, this is cool stuff for them to go through, and it's $1, and they can find some of their favorite players, maybe like Justin Jefferson. They just had the green Pulsar. There's the red, white, and blue. There's a TJ Watt silver. There is some different stuff here. TDP, Calvin Austin. You know, there's all types of stuff. Whether football's your jam, basketball's your jam. Yeah, I have a little bit of baseball stuff I'll be putting out too. You know, there's some cool basketball stuff. There's Şengün for $1. There's Ja, Jalen Suggs, Matherin, Jabari, Scotty Barnes, Tyrese Maxey rookie. I mean, there's just tons of different stuff. Utah. So I would say that's very important too. So definitely have the kids packs, definitely have the supplies, definitely have the dollar bin, definitely have your slab cases, and the very last thing, don't forget to have fun. And this is how we're gonna have fun, guys. And one last thing, don't want you to forget, but we will be doing a giveaway to celebrate the first card show we've had in my town in a really long time. So here's what you gotta do. I want you to comment below down this video and tell me what got you into the hobby and who do you collect. So what was your moment? So write down 2 things in the comments. 1, what was the moment that got you back into the hobby, and who do you collect the most? At the show, I'm going to be taking them as well from anybody who comes by the table. I'm going to have them put a little comment card and put them in these boxes, and I'm going to do a randomization, and in 2 weeks, I will choose a winner. The winner will get their option of either a blaster or a slab. I'm going to have those cards for you, and I'll show you in the next short. Thank you guys so much. Until next time.